Yo! So I traveled to a different dimension to then travel back in time. Hell yeah. Crystal? I'm a ghost. Forgot how fucking big they are. I forgot how big they are. And I'm so tiny. To Endwalker's best kept secret, you're right. I did not even sort of expect I would be traveling back in time. Aetheryte-like device. It's reminiscent of an aetheryte. Perhaps it's possible to attune with it. Despite attempting to channel your focus and your energies, you fail to attune with the device. You can only assume it operates differently. The man stands dutifully by the aetheryte-like device, a guide for the facility in all likelihood. You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elizabeth warned, it appears your form is intangible. Gotta thank your mods. Gotta thank your mods. This is the right place, yes? Propolian? Judging by the woman's words, the facility is called Propolian. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing. This little Lala felt like tug, 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 tug. Hear me! I'm here! I'm tiny and angry! You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities, but the man does not so much as glance in your general direction. You use this power for evil. Put the door leads outside, but how to open it? Walk through it? So Liza Lollipop is pretty fucking funny. Big.
And here we are, Elpis.
Elpis.
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
You need to open the coffer to get the weapon upgrade? Oh, thank you, Super.
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
You're wearing a mask.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Ooh.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
I know that mask. I know your face. Now the question is, who is this? You can't see me. You can't see me. Ooh, wait a minute.
Satisfied.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. So obviously that's Emmett. But who is this? If it's someone who is this familiar with Emmett, Maybe it's Hythlodaeus. Because I know that they were very close.
I thank you for your cooperation. You are
Oh,
free
no,
to
they're
go about your
hot.
business.
Whoever it is can get it. They were roommates.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Whoa, okay, don't call me an it. Excuse you. I'm a little gremlin right now.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
I do have the Hades weapon on. Oh no!
Do you suppose she created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's her spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
Stop calling me Ed.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
Azem uses male pronouns if you're a dude. Okay, makes sense, Fane.
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
Oh, I love this. We're back to comedy, chat. Remember when it was dark and horrible? We're back to comedy.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant. You may open your eyes.
I'm back. I got a body. Wait.
Still a touch small, don't you think?
Okay, I'm a
The size
Lalafell.
befits its proportions. Besides, bigger is not necessarily better.
Looks like someone's compensating. This is why I want to be the Lalafell.
I will defer to your experience.
So, was I made proportional in size to them? Because they don't seem as big.
Without further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus,
Hey!
Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
I was right, it is Hythlodaeus.
Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend?
Mr. Skittles, if you're a rogue, they comment on how they make you too big. Fair. How you doing, Mr. Skittles? Thank you for gifting out a sub, Roro.
A fine name.
And Rubino.
I'm pleased to see you understand our words.
Thank you both so much. I really appreciate it. And chat, do you know what this means? We're at 420 subscribers. Fucking blazed. Yeah. And I get...
So tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here. You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
Seek a man named Hermes. We're all heterosexual. Agreed.
Well now, the same as us.
186 people watching? Are you kidding me? I have a lot of viewers. Holy moly. Hi, y'all. Mods, quick. Spam the YouTube and chat.
Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If she truly wished to be here, then she would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble
About
that.
that. About the fact.
And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into man's work.
We get our favorite two characters to interact with before, you know, Emmett hated us, and we get to explore the facility with them. This is amazing. Chaos Gremlin and Grumpy Uncle.
I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
Don't call me a thing. I'm right here.
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
Stop calling me it. It's so mean. Very important.
Besides,
Mean. Gotcha.
Having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here. Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge.
Oh.
Elpis.
Oh. The world unsundered. Elpis. Yo. This is so pretty. Moon Dog! Dog on the moon!
This presence.
I know you. Axolotls! Yo, you got bird ears?
Visitors! We have visitors!
It's Twitter, burb. Oh, no.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Oh, that your world falls to chaos, and everyone dies, you summon a god to resurrect the world, but then that god gets sundered, and then, like, for thousands of years, you try to get... So, here, we'll start at the beginning. So, you know how... It's hardly my first time here. The scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels like I could reach out and touch the very heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour. Perhaps you already know these, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate, objects, or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, and they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities might be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. Fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it with us. You're gonna stop just before this, Taleo? How dare? Imagine, though, if I did, and you'd have to wait for next stream for this. Imagine how cruel that would have been. All right. My new old friend, Hithlo. Let's go. Now then, our friend Hermes, aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he'll be the main observation hub, so let's seek him out there first. Tired as you are, however, you'll send out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile for his errand. So, do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No, I don't have mind magic. I can't just... things. No, in that case, Emmett Selk. No, your whim, your responsibility. You're not getting another thimble of eighth out of me. The way he scrimps sometimes, you think he wasn't a nigh bottomless font of magic. Oh, he's a bottom. Got it. My Warrior of Light's a weaver. True. Yeah, imagine us saying like, no, when we obviously could. We're just don't want to have to do it. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. They need material? I thought they could just poof it into existence. Emmett's the biggest brat you've seen in your life. Not only is Emmett the biggest brat you've ever seen, Emmett is also... Wait, are these enemies? Why are there aggro enemies in this place? Hello, weird snake people. Yes, welcome down the stairs. Here are our weird, aggressive snake people and these giant butterflies. Oh. Did I mention I don't have my ADHD medication yet, chat? As them hit Emmett is an absolute power threesome. It's a thrupplet. Hey, Kyo! Creature magic is kind of the FMA of alchemy. Oh, okay. What's up, huh? It's a zoo without fences. I guess when you're an all-powerful god being, the snakes aren't exactly that threatening. Yes, these creatures suffice. An etheric rope. I want you to capture, shall we say, 2 petalaudi. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your aether is still thin compared to ours, you need to weaken the petalaudi first. Good luck. Hello, Council. Ooh, look at you on your fancy throne. Too good for the council chairs, I see. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now, for a spot of reversion. There, it's ready. Yib. It's nothing fancy, but we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. Shim, gifted to Witchy. Thank you, Shim. Oh my gosh, how many? Is that 4 today, Shim? Because I think you resubbed and then you've gifted out 3. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You turn living beings into clothing? Just like that? Well, not just like that. You need to revert them to their constituent aether first. You need to unmake them at a cellular level and then transform that mass of energy goo into clothing. Row, fight the power. I bet it has such deep lore. Okay, Tired Milk Thief, okay. Lest you wonder why I asked for 2 species, is due to the difference in their etheric balance. Blending them allows us to procure garb with superior etheric stability. Well and good to disguise and educate it, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. Okay, if I had like a pocket monster, who am I? A Pokemon walking beside me wearing robes that were the same as mine, just little tiny. I would feel like I'd draw more attention. Emmett Selk speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. If someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say you are familiar. I got the cat ears, so I guess. The question is, whose? Yours. Make me yours, Daddy. I mean... of course, Azim's. If you say you belong to her, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any of all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence. For lack of her presence, absolutely. Were she here, she'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Asim is a cannon gremlin? Oh god. Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? How versed am I in Greek mythos, Taleo? I would say I know about as much as the God of War games can teach me. I've read some other Greek stories. I had like probably half a semester of Greek in college. Like not Greek language, but like Greek history. But aside from that, God of War, pretty much. Well, now, by your mask, I assume you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. He's walking around with his mask on his titties. What do you mean, discretion? I see. My lips are sealed. The chief should be conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you will find him in the pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hythlodaeus, while I've never met Hermes, you do know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his aether? Aye, that I could. As you know, Emmett Selk and I can discern the color of souls. I wonder how many times they're going to tell me that. So there I was, mask up my titties. Memory masking. It's the new mask policy, you know? By the same token, we can also see aether quite keenly and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. By searching in the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. There's as much for your enjoyment as like as not, but point taken. I love their giggle. Fat Cat with a gift sub! Hype! Thank you, Fat Cat! If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful to help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. Damn! Bro roasting me, holy shit! It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance. I thank you for humoring me. Come, let us find our man. Axolotl?
Huh. You are...
The neck is as long as an Ellison, but there's no ears. It's just very funny how long their necks are. Blames chat? Of course.
Oh.
I did see head wings earlier, but I didn't see the clawed feet. Look at you.
Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be...
Rah, rah. Give me silky. Give me smooth.
Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words. share your feelings, and know your thoughts.
Chat, I am in love.
May we please be friends?
Yes! Please, yes! 100%, 1,000,000%.
May we please be friends?
Yes! I would never fat cat.
Ah, I see you found him.
Remember the line, can we please be friends? That one? She's in your head. She's always in my head. Best friends forever. Hey, someone got my Dark Souls reference. Twitter baby friend.
It's Ladeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Hey, the voice is the same. Okay.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
You were of the convocation.
Emmett Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
Okay, so this is before he was, brought onto the convocation, because he still has his original name of Hermes.
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Hey, don't be a sussy baka, Emmett.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend?
Me say
But
hello.
moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
Bird up. Hith, get his ass. You know he wants to. Got him.
Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Yeah, this
Her
music
name
is really
Mitchell.
good.
It means shooting star.
Oh, it's cute. Okay. Her name is Shooting Star. Ah. Chat. If this fucking character has a sad story, I'm going to cry on stream. I love her already. But Taleo, the final days, everything's gonna collapse. You already know everything dies. I'm gonna shrink her down into a tiny bird and put her in my pocket and go back to the future. What now, chat? What now? Yeah, I have a tiny bird in my pocket. If something bad happens, that's my headcanon. Oh.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment.
Dude, those eyes, though. Hamana, 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 hamana.
Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
Coming already, huh?
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
The Namastoma is missing.
Way to go, chat.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
It was to let. Don't accuse me, Ribby. Okay, now we have multiple people confessing. So, did which one of you actually took it, or was it everyone together? Do I like mudkips? I do like mudkip.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
Hey! Whoa! Hey!
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish.
Flying
The
axolotls.
Amstomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however. Excuse me.
Chris, that's just me in real life.
I'll help too.
Okay, that's good. I love the little pause. I'll help too. Trying to get the speech impediment through. As someone who has a speech impediment, I really appreciate that.
This lot?
Pet them.
May I suggest we split up?
What's wild to me is that axolotls can't they like transform if their environment changes? Like they stay an axolotl forever, but they can become like a land creature at some point. I'm totally bastardizing this, by the way.
If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
I love like the campy like dating sim music. There's like the little in the background too. Seems Hermes and Median have found their quarry, a creature known in his age as an Abystoma. Yet though it has been safely extricated from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. The Abystoma. Hermes saw it up high in the tree. He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped. You need some help? Look at this. Oh my god, I can't even. Remember when this person was acai and we hated them? Remember that? Remember that? No, I'm fine. A little bit embarrassed. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. Fantastic Daniel. He's not Fantastic Daniel yet. He's not damn Daniel. Ugh. I do remember that, Q. I was very confused when you said that. He's still so pure and innocent. You know, it's true. It's true. Hermes, are you all right? Quite all right, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Meteon. Meteon. Both you and, Talala Ashstorm, you are called. An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. I want to kill everything and everyone. Oh no! I had forgotten about all those fellows! Truly. Well, that's a relief. I must thank Emmett Selk and Hypnodeus when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way. Distractions are never out of the way, Hermes. I get distracted so easily. As Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you'll enjoy your time here. Oh yeah, 100% fawning. Look at its got anxiety. Which one, Hermes or the axolotl? Thanks for watching. We're going on an adventure with our two gay dads. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe because it really helps out. And we're trying to get to do this full time, so if you could hit the Patreon down below, that'd be lovely. We have weekly community nights and shouts out at the end of the video. Speaking on, I'd like to thank Neo, Flash Fox, Kev Was Here, John Best, Roro Lai, Sven Folger, and Rosla Streaming Network. And as always, have a lovely day.